Hello, friends. 320 days of war, and war continues with its own momentum, sometimes slow, sometimes very fast, sometimes looks smooth, and sometimes extremely violent. Yesterday, Moscow claimed that it killed 600 Ukrainian troops in retaliation operation by missile attacks in Kramatorsk at temporary deployment points. This retaliation was in response to a criminal attack by Ukraine in Makivka on New Year's night, where 89 Russian troops were killed. However, the Ukrainians say that the missiles missed the target and no one was killed. From south zone of war, there is nothing much to report. In north, heavy battles near Svatove as well as Kreminna continues, and Ukrainian forces and their spokesperson claim that Russians will eventually be retreating there, but slowly. From Kharkov direction in Kupiansk, Russian forces offensive are continuing to improve their tactical situation. Before coming to east, let us see what Zelensky had to say. Most bloody battles taking place near Artyomovsk and Soledar. The situation is very difficult. The speaker of Eastern Group of Forces of Ukrainian forces voiced similar concern. In East, Bakhmut and Soledar, they hold their positions despite Russians' massive offensive and moving forward, taking over few establishments here and there. The Russian assaults continue not only in Soledar and Bakhmut but also in Avdiivka side, Podgorodnie, Kleshchivka, Vodyana, Moe, Pervomaiskoe and Marinka. On overall scenario, the Russians have started their interdiction missions, however on a small scale. In the meantime, the Ukrainians damaged two thermal power plants, one in Starobleshchivka and another one nearby in DPR controlled regions. Some other important informations. Ukrainian Defense Minister Reznikov has said that Kiev allowed itself to be used by NATO in bloc's wider conflict with Moscow. He said, "We are carrying out NATO's mission and they are not shedding their blood. We are shedding ours. That is why they are required to supply us with more weapons." This is in line with what earlier the two ex-head of states, France and Germany, has said. And it is very clear that what Pentagon is doing is, of course, to continue its hegemony, to control Europe, to control the world market, and to destroy the rise of Russian empire, or rather Russian influence globally. China probably will fall next. And after Peru, Brazil is next, where the new president had just taken over, and a massive protests, it seems, initiated by some unseen forces, but the fingers can be pointed to Pentagon, where they wanted to capture the power and bring back Bolsonaro. Russian and Belarusian air forces are to carry out joint air exercise, and as far as the war zone is concerned, temperature is dipping to 15 to 17 minus degrees centigrades. Hard frosts are taking place, and therefore the heavy equipment can be moved easily on the hard surface. A position, despite being very cold, chilly, poised for the war to escalate. It could be from both the sides. And if Russia has prepared it will start first. Thank you, friends.